Hey everybody. Well, Tuesday on the place. That old sun's kind of bright. Good old flag seeing its second day on the farm. Had a full day coming on a little bit later. I had to run and get some chicken feed. Had a full day over in Huntington. So coming on a little later, Jordan had to get home and water his pepper plants. So he's getting that done. That'll be a little while before they come up. Had to work today for pay. Novel concept, right? But had to forego the old garden this morning. Didn't get any work on it, but it's just a little bitty patch left, so we'll knock off a little early tomorrow evening and come home and get that done, since we got the errands ran today. That's how that goes. Jordan wanted to stay home and do some things here at the house, and kind of got tickled. I have to share that on him. Poor fella. So one of the cool things about being an ag or FFA or whatever your region calls it, Future Farmers of America is a great organization. Teach different skills about agriculture. Well, when he lived for a little while with his mother in Illinois, he's a native Texan, but she's from up yonder, and he spent some time in high school up there, and I was impressed when he came in because he said they learned how to process a chicken. And I've seen him do it. He'll take it after I pull the skin off and butcher it right up with the breast and the thighs, and does a good job at it. So he knew we needed to thin the chicken flock. So he was going to tackle that today. So I called him about noon, check on him from work, and I said, "Did you get those chickens butchered?" He said, "He got 2." I said, "Well, what's wrong?" He said, "Everything." Cause I asked him yesterday, I said, "You know how to kill them?" "Oh yeah, I got that." Not so much, poor fella. Hey Carolyn, how are you? He, we'll save the gruesome facts, but I felt so bad for him. So he tried to get one done, and it took off, not running running with the chicken with the head. It just took off on him. He didn't get it, so he picked it up again, tried it again, took off again. Poor fella had to get him 3 times, and it's bad enough without having to chase one down to kill it 3 times. By that time, it's scared of you. He got it done, but I told him to go ahead and call it quits. That's two's enough by yourself. So we'll do a little educating probably tomorrow, and on the killing side. No other way to say it. So got to do it humane. It's harvesting meat, but there's a humane way to do it. He we'll graduate him up from just knowing how to process them to how to do it from the beginning. But hey Alicia, how are you? Down in Port Aransas or Corpus, one of those coastal Texas cities down that way. But just doing my evening walk. There's that old bucket. You know, nearly burned the house down last night. Yeah, we did. Found a snake in it. That's about the only option I thought. No, it's a little old, I've been told by friends, and it's a western rat snake, and they take care of the rodents, and there's a few of those around here, and even some of the bad snakes somebody's showing out over there in a dune buggy. But there's the bucket. I'm sure he's not in it now. It'll sit there for a few days, I'll promise you. I ain't gonna mess with him. Hey Lisa, how are you? And Roxanne, let's see y'all check in. But kind of a surprise last night in the laundry room. But he wasn't venomous, wasn't hurting anything. Y'all, we can debate back and forth about good snake, bad snake. I'm not a snake fan by any means, but he's got a job to do outside, and I guess all this clearing and brush moving, I probably got them stirred up pretty good. I'm gonna stop talking about not seeing them if that's how it's gonna be, though. I don't want them in the house. Do not. But just watch that old sun go down. Had a little bit of coffee left over from this morning. It's brewed good at this point. That's a good thing about Texas heat, sitting in that thermos. It's ready to drink, so I've got a cup of coffee to finish off this evening. Get a shower because I am filthy. But anyway, Jordan's watering the plants, getting those ready, and he got him some watermelon seeds. And we'll see how that works out. A little late, but don't hurt to try. you do with it what you got, right? Hey Bradley, how are you, man? Good to see you. Just doing the evening stroll. Hey Margaret. But I'll show it to you. We still got a little bit to go on this old garden. That old palm. I can't ever get this camera right, but I ain't getting a selfie stick. I ain't doing it. So that old plow was standing up. When I left this morning, I asked Jordan, did he get any of it done? He said, man, I can't work that thing. So we're going, I bet you can. It's just a little trick to it. We'll get the rest of that plowed up and furrowed up. We'll probably have it planted by the weekend. That's the intent. So it did a pretty good job for hand tools. I think so. But I'm gonna have to, as I hate to do it, I'm gonna have to chop down one of these old trees. Getting a little bit too much shade on it. It's an old elm tree and there's plenty of them on the place. So I think we can do without one in lieu of some homegrown tomatoes. Old Guy Clark says, ain't nothing can beat it. Jordan's over there watching that old boy in the dune buggy with wistful eyes, wishing he was in it. Big old cloud of dust over there. But hey Kim, how are you? Oh, my friend saw it, but I didn't share it publicly. But I got a sling blade from my aunt. Thought I could make quick work of these old just weeds is all they are. So I went to chopping on them, and big old heavy swing with all your energy only took out about 3, and then I figured out they just pull right up. So I don't have enough light tonight, but now that I know that easy, we'll do a little fun video, see how fast I can pull all these up. They go on back their ways. I'm up to the challenge, I can handle it. Well, the chickens are happy. Jimmy may not have cracked corn, but the chickens got some cracked corn tonight. So, hey, you should have seen them all. All 50 of them was standing there at the gate looking at us like, where's our food? I ain't used to getting fed this late. I'd take you in there, but that old tin knocks the signal out. There comes one of them hopping now. Anyway, there's 50 of them old rascals in there. All right, that's enough rambling for tonight. Thank y'all for checking in. Hey, Donna. But another day on the place. Blessed to be alive and blessed to be in the country in Texas. It's hard to beat it. But you don't have to take no sleeping pills when you got a place this big. Just do a little hard work and it's no problem going to sleep. Even after drinking coffee at 7, 8 o'clock. Y'all have a good week. We'll check in tomorrow. Maybe we'll have that garden knocked out. I think we will. No big deal. I'm probably going to get on it after I get off this. I still got a little daylight. Make a difference in your world. Make somebody smile and be the light. See y'all later. Hey Bruce, how are you, buddy? We'll talk to y'all later.